Bogdanovich, no window. Gives to Mitchell into the lane. A roundhouse high hook off the window. Batted out by 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐩 off the fingertips of another Maverick and out of bounds. It'll be Utah ball.
But Finney Smith's defense on Mitchell cannot be understated. I know Mitchell's having a night, but a lot of those points have not come against Finney Smith. When he's been on Mitchell, he has made it very tough for him on the perimeter and around the basket.
Dallas trying to steal a home game here in game 2 without 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐩𝐬. Third leading scorer in the league at 28. Their leading rebounder and nearly 9 assists. Here's Bogdanovich at 3. That's off. 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻's done it all as he grabs the defensive rebound. Mavericks up 5, a minute and a half left. Every man, woman, and child on their feet here in Dallas.
And Brunson wants this when he's directing traffic. He goes right by O'Neal.
Brunson in deep. Finney Smith, another one. Around and out. Deep in the barrel, it pops out. Conley is on the move. 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 has no chance. Conley into the lane. Oh, he made it tough for him. And 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 comes down to the board.
And Conley's struggles continue. You can see it's written all over his face.
Terrific recovery by 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 as Conley had him one-on-one and had his sights on him. Timeout on the floor. Dallas by 5. A minute 14 to go in the fourth. Have a foul to give. The Mavericks sit in a very good spot right now, Brendan.
The Mavericks are in an excellent spot right now, and it's because Jalen Brunson has been able to step up, but more importantly, Maxi 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 has come off the bench with an excellent performance, going 8 for 10 from 3 and making sure that the Utah Jazz big men pay for not coming out of that paint. Whether it's in the pick and roll or if he's in the strong or the weak side corner, they found Maxi 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 behind the three-point line all game long.
Dinwiddie Bullock along with Brunson. Finney Smith and 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 come out for Dallas. It's 𝐿𝐵𝐢𝐻, Bogdanovich, Mitchell, O'Neal, and Conley. 5 seconds to get it across. Half court now for the Dallas Mavericks. Brunson is off the ball, shadowed by O'Neal. Bullock playing safety valve down near the baseline in case something happens, and he'll get the ball now on the inbound. Up to Brunson. Quickly across he comes. 16 to shoot. A minute 7 remaining. Conley picks up Brunson, single coverage. Now they come to double with O'Neal. Brunson goes the other way, into the lane. Muscles his way, finds 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻, a 3, left it short and knew it. Ball batted outside, deflected by 𝐿𝐵𝐢𝐻 into the hands of Mitchell. Up the floor he comes, into the paint, to the glass, arcs a high one over Finney Smith, that won't go. Brunson comes down with a loose ball.
And once again, look at the defense by Finney Smith. His long arms and activity forced Donovan Mitchell to put that up on the glass just a little bit too much.
Dallas by 5, Utah trying to come and play pressure without fouling. And then finally Bogdanovich stops the clock. 33 and 4/10 seconds remaining. Dallas leading 107-102 without 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻 Doncic again here tonight. "14 seconds had come off the clock before Utah had then aggressively decided to foul."
Yeah, in that situation, either you foul early or you play it out. But what you don't do is play the middle. It's like 10 to 14 seconds go off and then commit the foul.
At that point, you just play it out.
Exactly.
Brunson hits the free throw.
He needs one more for 40.
Dirk Nowitzki, 𝐂𝐥𝐻 Doncic, Rolando Blackman, and Nick Van Exel, the only Mavericks with 40-point or better playoff games.
You sure I'm not on that list?
I don't see your name anywhere.
You got to look way towards the bottom.
Second round pick out of Villanova. Two-time NCAA champion, Jalen Brunson. And a free agent in the offseason. Here's Mitchell. Bouncing off to Bogdanovich into the lane of the glass. Powers it up and in. Dallas defends without fouling. Now quickly inbounds to Brunson. Utah will come. And O'Neal will foul, stopping the clock. 23 and 8/10 seconds remaining.
And Kevin, did I hear you say Brunson is a free agent in the offseason?
I did.
Well, get paid, young brother, get paid. I know Brunson's about to get that money.
Second round in 2018, the 25-year-old. Play with some great players there at Villanova. Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, Mikal Bridges, who finished second in the Defensive Player of the Year awards just today. Ryan Arcidiacono, Pascal, all NBA players.
Wow.
Well, Brunson's done it all tonight. Not only has he been able to score the basketball, He got Dallas off to a terrific start. Shooting the three, setting a tone. 40 points tonight. And there's 41. And Utah has been unable to force turnovers on this Dallas team. They've been so poised. Mitchell the other way. And contact made with Finney Smith and a foul. So Dallas had that foul to give. It puts them at the limit now with 19 and 8/10 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Well, there's still time left in this game. Dallas can't relax. And obviously they can't give up a three in this situation.
Mavericks up 6. Conley to bring it in bounds. Holding, got to get rid of it, does. Mitchell turns, fires a three air ball. Volleyed by Bullock, grabbed by Brunson. Out to Dinwiddie, up the floor he comes. He'll circle. Mitchell will concede. Dallas is going to win here in game 2. Led by Jalen Brunson's 41 points tonight. A somewhat improbable result, except to that band of guys dressed in white and blue with Dallas across their chests. And led by Jalen Brunson.
And you see it, look at how way his teammates are embracing him. They understand what he did was big time. He was huge. There's no 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻𝐬. A lot of people don't think they could win this game or win this series, but they're able to extend it, find a way, and it was because of Jalen Brunson, and he came out and set the tone right from the jump. Keep the defender on his back, and he's excellent at that because he's strong, he's compact, and then he goes right into the lane and gets that.
Now Mark Cuban comes over to say hello to Brendan Haywood. He breathes a sigh of relief.
Yes, indeed.
They've earned a split at home to head into Thursday's game in Salt Lake City for Game 3, Game 4 on Saturday. Let's send it down to the floor now. Matt Weiner standing by.
All right, Kevin, if Jalen's got enough breath left after that performance to talk to us, a career high 41 points in a game you guys needed, and you went at him from the opening tip. What were you thinking when you walked in the gym tonight?
Just play my game. We needed this win. I mean, these fans needed a home win, man. Home win in the playoffs. So just go out there and try to have fun and just play Mavs basketball for 48 minutes.
Obviously, you've had opportunities the last couple of seasons to be the lead guard when Luka Doncic is not on the floor. What have you learned about that role?
I mean, I'm just being myself. I mean, just being aggressive, trying to make plays for myself and teammates, engaging multiple people, trying to create a problem. I mean, the mentality stays the same whether he's on the floor or not, and he's a great player. I mean, my mentality has to stay the same every time.
22 made threes for the Mavericks tonight. 8 off the fingertips of 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻𝐬, who really struggled since the beginning of March. How much will that potentially change this series that he was able to knock down 8 tonight?
Yeah, 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻𝐬 was huge tonight. We just got to keep playing, man. I mean, next game could be a totally different scenario. We just got to keep playing defense, just keep sticking together no matter what.
How much do you think the complexion of this series changed tonight based on the way you guys were able to attack them offensively?
We're just focused on one game at a time. We just got to focus on Game 3. This is great and all, but we got to move forward.
Congrats. We'll see you in Salt Lake.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Kevin.
Jalen Brunson played 42 minutes tonight at 41 points, and he led a Dallas offense that committed just 3 turnovers here tonight, tying an NBA playoff record held by many. Just 3 turnovers against this very fine Utah defense. Our final score tonight, the Dallas Mavericks prevail over the Utah Jazz 110-104. Coming up next, the Kia postgame show. For Brendan Haywood, Matt Weiner, and the rest of our crew, I'm Kevin 𝐂𝐥𝐢𝐻𝐬 saying good night from Dallas. You've been watching the NBA playoffs on NBA TV.